Hey y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. Feeding my chickens, kind of grasping for videos right now. Y'all look in this pen. Y'all remember I just strawed this the other day. We get 1 week of rain and you can't tell I ever put no straw in it. I moved some chickens. I had a hen in another pen over there and she kept dumping her water out, so I put her back in here. Well, they've been constantly fighting. You'd think two hens won't fight, son. These two hens, there's one of these mule trains that's in here. These light colored hens, those are mule train grays. They look different, the hens do, than the Clemens grays that I have. In fact, I don't even think I have any more Clemens gray hens here. I think I have one hen left out of them. Nevertheless, I may have one over yonder. But she was tearing into that, which is part Toppy and part McRae, I think is what it has wound up being. May have a little hatch in it. They crossbred. But they all look kind of the same. They all got that little poof on the head. I mean, they was going at it. So I had to get in there and straighten them out. And I am starting to get some eggs again. And I need to go in here while I got y'all online. I've turned my lights back on the other day. I said I would turn them on the end of January. These game hens, you just about can't make them lay. I can make my Americanas lay, but these game hens, they just about gonna quit. And it don't matter what you do. You can put cayenne pepper, you can put pumpkin, you can put oyster shells, you can put everything you want to put in here. And I throw oyster shells, a bunch of them in here and stuff. And they really not eating a lot of eggs, because once they have now started back laying right here, I got 2 eggs. So they not like just gobbling every egg that they lay up. And somebody suggested about building some boxes that I could get the eggs out. Well, these are commercial. See, they finna fight. These are commercial boxes. They are already slanted with a hole in the bottom. All I got to do is put a trough back there to gather the eggs. In fact, I could put the slant down there, but I'm afraid they'd roll down and bust. But I mean, it would be nothing for me to rig them up to a way to do, but I hadn't went to those great, and I've got a bunch of those nesting boxes back here. If any of y'all need some, Brown can come get them. I'll make you a deal on them. I really need to get them out of my way, because I am through building pens. I'm done building. Just like this mess here, I need to tear all this down. They use that, but they dig out under it and it keeps settling, and we get like 1 week of rain, and I mean, that's a mud hole right there. I mean, you go over and walk in it, you're going to slip down, your feet will be sticking straight up, you'll be looking at the Lord in just a second. But I can guarantee you they're going to tie up and fight here shortly. It's that middle hen right there. She is the one. And she's mean. I need to get that little young stag out of here. See, they got him skittish as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. He's running from everything in there. He's pretty, though. I was going to get the eggs out of here. See, I ain't even got no lights over here. And these Americanas, I think, are starting to lay. I mean, he'll get out. Y'all hadn't, that's them. These are good, calm, tame. You can deal with these two. Yeah, look. See, I'm getting eggs out from him. They muddy because it's been raining every day. They may be some in one of these other boxes. No. What about that? And I got a silky in this next pen. Look, right there. You can't see her. She is trying to set on some eggs. So I hadn't pushed egg laying, y'all. I give them their break. Let them have their bodies need that. Alright, I'm not going, and like right here, let me turn y'all around. I got to get water in here for all of them. That one actually has both of them hens got red cones. The hens are McRae's. He is part gray, part AM Samani. And this is all McRae here. I think he may have a touch of gray in him, a little bit of gray. So I'm gonna go up here and put these where I really need to get them over here and wash them off. Sounded funny. So I'm gonna just lay them in this bowl for right now and get them out of my shirt pockets. Y'all know what pockets is? It's what they said on Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. He said it was. All right. Oh, I thought I would have the Temu video out. Actually, I thought I would have it out Tuesday. Thought, well, surely Wednesday. Well, we are Tuesday evening. I still have not heard back from them. They want to approve their video, so that's well and good. I just didn't know it was going to take them that long. I've looked, it's set, it's uploaded. All I got to do is turn it on. But I got it turned on like private and sent them a link where they're the only ones. And I know it's got like 5 or 6 views. So I know they have watched it. They may not like it. They may not send us no more stuff. But you know, oh well. Oh, I was going to walk down here while I had y'all. I'm just out here what we're going to call whim whacking around. I do have to go dip water up and feed them. So now the other day, you know, we had a hard freeze. I drained my tank so I wouldn't bust nothing. But I figured hard freeze, ice on the ground, turnip greens gone. Y'all look at him. They are putting new turnip green leaves out under there. Now they is some old devil, because I come through here and picked a bunch of stuff and it looks like the bugs is getting into some of this. But now this is mustards over here, and I've never really had mustards. I don't know what kind I've got that curled up all like this. Making sure there ain't no bugs on them. I be grazing. I tell you what I really like. Nothing too big. I'm gonna, hang on. See them turnip root? Now the only way I'm gonna eat a turnip root, right here, this is what I want. We're gonna walk up here and wash it off. I'll show you the only way I really like a turnip root is raw. You can cook them things and boil them and put them in with all kinds of stuff. I've tried several different recipes, and they probably good to y'all. I just don't like them. This is the only way I'll eat a turnip root. And I got my... Don't let me forget to go dip water to give to them chickens. I got several that needs. Hang on. Do it like this. I seen my tripod sitting over there, and I said, Self, pick that tripod up and use it. I'll throw these greens in there to them chickens. Now I take that jug of water, and this is good clean rainwater. I mean, you can see the bottom of that barrel just slick as a whistle. This is the only way to eat these for me. And I like them this way. I mean, it ain't like, well, I can eat it. I mean, they good to me. But I just knew all them turnip greens was gonna be, that was it. They're gone, you know. But they have pulled through, putting out some. You know what I thought about doing? I thought about taking a weed eater, going about halfway down that road, and let them put all new shoots out. You see these collards right here? Well, they ain't really how your collards are supposed to look. You're supposed to have a stalk coming up and like be able to see like a tree under it. Well, my wife, bless her heart, she didn't know. She come out here and pulled all the top leaves off. Instead of picking the bottom bigger leaves, she left them because they're too big and tough, she said. It was good. I figured it'd kill them. But it's interesting to me, they have put all new leaves back out the top. It took them a little longer, but the purple ones is doing good down there. So and we pulled all them cabbage up. I think it would have killed the heads because I got two. Well, actually, I left two little ones right down yonder. I got two up there that never really done a whole lot in a bucket, a cattle trough, mineral trough. I'm slowly proving to myself that the raised bed ain't necessarily better. The trick to a raised bed or a tub is generally you spend more time and dedication on it. It's smaller and you can handle it. This year I put more, and this, I hadn't done no whole lot with this now. I kind of put this stuff out here and forgot it. Now I tell y'all what I have been doing. I've been dumping fish heads out here in it. And in fact, there's a wad of them over yonder. Let that mess all go in the ground. Now my onions ain't done a whole lot this year. But here in Mississippi, it is time to start your seedlings. Peppers, tomatoes, such as that. It's time to do them seeds. I'm gonna do a few peppers and maybe a handful of tomatoes. We'll get that done maybe this week, end of this week. Y'all, I've been busy. Normally, like Sunday evening, I get out here and film 1 or 2 videos because I'm just not, piddling around. I had to preach Sunday at 2 o'clock. I had my mind on that before 2 o'clock. I didn't get out and meddle around. Yesterday, we had to go all the way to Iuka, however you say it, Mississippi. Stopped and looked at Bay Springs Lake up there. Man, that is a beautiful lake, y'all. I'm going to be taking the camper up there. It's laid out nice to where you can get out of the wind if the wind's howling on it. I've been scoping out some things, places, so I'm ready to go fishing. I wanted to go today. Today would have been a good day. Our swamp flood is still at 14 foot. Well, I think by now it's down 13 something. It was 14 this morning, which is 15 is like way out flood stage. Level with the banks is about 10 foot, so we still got 2 or 3 days of water out of the banks flooded. Deer hunting's over with. Acorns be gone, squirrel hunting will be sorry. I could do some of that around here, but I'm gonna show y'all Miss Mary, I think, sent me a package in the mail. Show y'all that right quick. I need to get over here and pour some water in some of these chicken buckets. I'll let y'all watch that. Y'all, look how clear that water is. Of course, you see my crawfish rake up here in the background. But look, you can see the bottom of that easy. So anyway, what I was gonna tell you too, right here, I had these are, and I don't know where that come from, but these are plum trees. Last year, they were growing up right there and they wasn't 6 inches tall when I dug them. And anyway, I got a mess right here because when it started raining, I had to pull up, they had rooted into the ground. One of them, look at this. Now I'm telling you, these are 6 inches tall last year. They grew this big in a year. Look at that root, tap root coming out of the side of that bucket. Does anybody want any plum bushes? I really don't need more. I always save a few. Several people told me they wanted some and then they never come get them. I can't deliver them. So anyway, they had grew to the ground. Well, when it come that rain the other day, man, this was washing water all up under my shed. I got me a piece of pipe. I was going to set that bucket on that piece of pipe, and that didn't work out for me. So anyway, I had to get a hoe and dig out, pull out all that mess, and put some. I got stuff washed all over now. But a lot of this, like that pine straw over there, you're doing the same chores over and over and over. Are you thirsty? Somebody won't like the color of that water, I'm sure. One more thing I gotta do right quick is go check on the kiln over here. I fired it the other day and the thing didn't fire. I mean, it run like 6 hours to cut off, so I had to redo it. So I need to go see what my Pottery did. I can't hear what them in there welding, but it's arid. Now I got to rework on the kiln. So probably what I'm fixing to do tomorrow when it cools down, it's still on 900 degrees in there. Unload it. I'm going to have to bisque all my stuff in my other kiln. We're down to now 1 kiln running. So I'm going to move that to my house where I can see after it. And then I got to put all new relays in it. It's always something. Always. God's good, though. The mail lady showed up with a box out here. Let's see what we've got. See what we've got. Deep. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, there's nothing in here to say who it came from. I do think Miss Mary said she was sending me something. Deeper Smart Fish Finder. We'll have to figure this out now. I don't know. Start. I think it's got a bunch of different languages. So I don't know what this is. I'm automatically assuming that it's going to Bluetooth to my phone as a fish finder. Now that's just my wild guess, okay? This is going to be interesting. And then in that swamp, it will be a great thing to have because there's some holes down there that I really don't know how deep they are. They're not just like overly deep, but you gotta go find the one that says EN, see? Battery information, lithium ion battery, Wi-Fi regulation guide, charger general usage, smartphone, so yeah. So okay, let me figure this thing out, y'all, and when we go do some fishing, I will take it along and we will play with it. I probably will have to tie a string to it right here. Fishing line, you can, apparently, it's got a swivel and all on it. Boy, that thing just automatic, look at there, look at him. I mean, they're hooked right up. So it's got a swivel and a quick connect. Apparently you can just hook that to your rod and throw it out there and be like, yeah. This is gonna be pretty cool to try. So I'm not 100% on who sent this. Drop it in the comments. Let me know who brought. I'm thinking Miss Mary told me that she had sent it. So anyway, thank you. This is cool. I mean, I had really considered. I had an old fish finder like this that had its own little screen, bunch of wires, and you hook it up. Come here, buddy. We got a package in the mail. Hop up here in this chair. And let me show you what we got. This thing right here is a fish finder, and I think Miss Mary sent it to us. Look. We throw that out there in the water, and we'll pull up our phone, and it'll come up on Daddy's telephone, and we can see if there's fish in that hole. Is that cool or what? Show them what you got. A plastic ice cream cone. Ugh.
Bye-bye.
Where you going, Hoss?
Got my thing.
You going to get in your tree house?
Yeah, I'm out my four-wheeler.
Fat ride his four-wheeler. He's got stuff on his mind. He just come by to say, hey, he's seen that mail truck pull up. What he's doing. Y'all, this is cool. I'm going to plug this up over here. And I'll turn you a little bit, let you look. I got goldenrod tea I'm drinking, but I got a deal right here. I can just plug it right up and let this be charging. So once it, okay, so it blink, see it blinking now? I'll bring it over here. See it blinking? All right, so can't wait to go try that thing out. Me and Brody may ride down to Duck Pond this afternoon. I have got to do some filming, so we'll probably chop this up, take this, and throw it off in the middle of a video somewhere. I like to break things up, just make things different, so pretty cool. Thank you. Let's see you. Well, since I'm grasping for videos, I thought I'd let y'all see just some chores, look at a little what's going on. Nothing really in particular. Thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.